Today I'm going to do a tarot spread on the crypto market for November of 2025. Now I normally don't do tarot spreads like this, but we're in a little bit of a situation with the crypto market where it's just kind of been tanking and taking and taking and people are panicking, and I don't want anybody to panic. This too shall pass. Crypto market moves down and up very quickly, but when it moves down so fast, it can feel really scary to people, and I don't want anybody to be afraid because I do see a big recovery coming. Now, before we begin, I want to talk about some of the tarot spreads that I did earlier in 2025. When I would review individual cryptos, I would do a month-by-month spread for some of them. And I consistently got that October was going to kind of be a little bit of a bad month and November was going to be a good month. So that is one of the main reasons too why I'm doing this spread right now, because I want to reassure people that good things are coming for the crypto market. It's not going to stay down like this for long, so don't panic. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull 3 cards for the overall energy of the crypto market for November of 2025, and then I'm going to do a week-by-week spread. Okay, tell me what the overall energy for the crypto market will be for November of 2025. Give me 3 cards. Ooh, this is really, really good. Okay, first thing I got, King of Pentacles, second best money card in the deck. That means at some point it is going to spike up big time and then it's going to have a big pullback. This is what I've been predicting for a long time. Big spike up, big pullback. I mean, it is what it is. And then after that, I get the Fool. Now, the Fool indicates that big opportunities are coming after this big pullback. And if you take a chance with finances, it will pan out. So when I get the King of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords, and the Fool, it tells me the market's going to do really well for a period of time, and then we're going to have a big pullback, which can also indicate theft. I mean, whenever I see this with crypto, I mean, that's the whales pulling out, right? So we're going to see a big spike up, and then it's going to pull back like crazy, and then we're going to have a chance to buy back in, and it's a good time to buy back in, taking a little bit of a chance even when people are feeling uncertain. And if you're not prepared for this and you don't know about this ahead of time, there's going to be people where their head is just going to be spinning. But if you know about this ahead of time, you can prepare, and it's not so gut-wrenching when it happens. And you can also make some good financial moves accordingly if you know it's coming. Okay, so let's do week by week. Tell me how the crypto market will perform week by week in November 2025. Give me 2 cards per week, so 8 cards total. Here we go. Okay, so I just wanted about... Ooh. This is really interesting. This market's going to get, it's going to be moving, that's for sure. I mean, the first thing I get is the King of Cups. This is really good money. So this is week 1. Week 1, it goes up and people might not see it coming, or that could also indicate it goes up and there's a little bit of a pullback. I mean, this is an emotional market, right? Then I get the Knight of Swords moving forward, and then the Devil. That is definitely an indication of things going down. So I really feel like the first 2 weeks in November are going to be significant. Then I'm getting more balance in the Two of Cups, Temperance in the Two of Cups for the 3rd week of November. This is positive. This is a positive sign that things are going well. Okay. 4th week, things move forward with the Knight of Pentacles. Now, when I pull the Knight of Pentacles to me is the slowest moving knight in the deck. So the Pentacles is money. So it's starting to move up a little bit, but people are still heartbroken. So it's going to be interesting to see week 1 through 3 of November. Week 2 might get a little bit iffy, right? We might have a big pullback week 2, okay? But things end up panning out, so everything's going to be okay. Here's the good news. At least the crypto market is moving, whether it's moving up or down. Now, right now it's moving down, so it kind of feels like doom and gloom, but it's not going to be like that. It's when it starts moving down really, really low, then you see it spike up a little bit, and then it goes down again, and we're going to start sustaining at higher levels here, okay? Nothing's perfect with the crypto market, but we're going to have a big opportunity in November to make some fast cash. So things are still going to be a little bit iffy in November, but I do think that we're going to see more positive changes coming, where we're not going to be in this low period for so long. Now, if we look at the total market cap of where we were just back in June, at the end of June, things were really, really doom and gloom. We weren't even at the $3 trillion mark for the total market cap. And today, the total market cap is $3.6 trillion. And today is October 17th, 2025. So we've definitely made some progress since June. It's just been very emotional, right? Because we just had this huge sell-off, which consisted of just a trickle-down effect of event. But we're still not where we were in June. We're still not that low. So don't worry. Things are going to still start to move up and down, but they're going to start sustaining at higher levels, okay? I have felt since the beginning of the year that November was going to be a really, really good month, and I still stick to that prediction. There's definitely light at the end of the tunnel in the crypto market. And the best way to make money in this market is to buy low, sell high. So when the market dips, it's a great opportunity to add more to your portfolio, even if it's just a small amount. And if you want more detailed information, check that out. That's where I post all the good stuff. Thank you for watching. Have a good day. Oh, this is also not financial advice. This is my psychic prediction and my personal opinion. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.